You saying nope? Like this, it seemed like this. They came out. They came out like that.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
180, 180, 73, 73.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Putting the tight end in motion. Motion man left is Brown. Hurts on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Trimmer. Go Silver, ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And even worse, Brock, it's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, you get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got a hat. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Quick throw right side.
We get it.
He's out of bounds a mile from that marker. He's going to be turned over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
I don't know why I ain't run that bitch. I could have.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Staying on the ground with Benson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw is Rogers. Into traffic.
That's going to be a pick.
This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
50. Teammate. Hey, 88.
They're going for it. It's Rogers. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own
will
goal
not let
line
me go
well
through that
in
dude.
rearview mirror. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs
They will
instead,
not let
they
me
pick
see
up the
that.
first.
Throw that home. I mean, not throw that home. Get through that home.
Out of the pistol, here's White. And they limit the damage, just a few yards on that game. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, check 26.
A pistol snap, Rogers.
Oh, my God.
This is caught by Jalen Waddle.
Oh, my
They're
God.
all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Go right. Jump out. Yeah, this.
1st down throw here by Rogers.
Oh, my God.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
2nd and 20. At the 44-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast.
Inside. north. Back north. 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block him.
Off play.
There's no way.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to
This
see on your
nigga
opening
hurt.
drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Benson on 1st and 10. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 626.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Over. Get 300. Get 300. Slip it in.
Rodgers to throw.
Oh, good shit.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side.
Come on, man. That's like, what are you doing? He don't even stop for the ball. Like, he able to stop for the ball, but I'm not. Get the fuck out of here.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own
Yes.
34-yard line.
Shit.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Pressure coming, Rodgers.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
Like, his player's able to pick up every block. I just know when he blitzes,
Strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it
he
look as
better
easy.
pick up
You know,
every
a lot of
block.
times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
looks all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Packers on top early. Will return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. They've got a man in motion. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36. They send him left out of the slot. First down throwing for Hurts. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They gain 11 on that play, and that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Hurts throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's all. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. They send a man in motion.
Hey, Silver. Come on, get it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Oh, get the fuck! I didn't even press. Yo, I didn't press that button. I pressed triangle, G. I pressed triangle and the ball going the opposite way, G. Yo, what the fuck is that? I seen the nigga triangle wide open, going across the field, middle of the field. That's who I'm throwing the ball to.
Touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception
crazy,
in
man.
that
That's
situation.
crazy.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Back north.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds.
Wild as hell. I was spamming triangle, boy.
As he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Next with his back, Hall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Throw is caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. And again, here's Hurts. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
We need a stop. Another
He
one.
got all of that one.
We already know we can get one.
For a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back north. Zoom.
To the air on 1st down.
Oh, shit.
Lasers
Come on, man. I'm running cover 3. Like, why ain't nobody back there?
He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm in a cover 3. I can't run man. These niggas don't run man successfully. I can't run zone. They don't run zone successfully. Can't blitz because these niggas don't get to the quarterback at all.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Blitz coming for Rodgers. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Like, look at that. Like, I can't even run man. Y'all don't even run man. Like, what's up?
Ryan Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Nigga ain't even run far from me.
Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hall running his own read. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead
We're
to
going to
some
have to get a
shuffling
stop.
around here.
No, we're going to have to get a stop.
Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Hurts. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Hurts on 1st down.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck.
That's an incomplete pass.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. The nigga didn't even try to go get the ball.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first
That's
time so
crazy,
far.
G.
It's not met the
Nigga
standard
wide
they
open.
set for
Wide
themselves.
open. Wide the fuck
Incomplete
open.
pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. He had it for a moment, but a
Travis
great
Kelce
defensive
dropped
play
the
to
ball.
jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. It's Hurts once again. Finds Pittman, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
All set to go now from the 35. Hurts yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Vikings chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 14. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Easy, easy. 258. Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers from the gun.
Get the fuck, like, what the fuck is that? Bro, like, how? How? He's supposed to be there.
Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll give the Packers the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Quick throw, right side.
Oh, I could have ran. Oh my God, I had a touchdown.
Defense catches up to him near that 45.
I thought that was
Gain
a
of 15 there.
I thought he was going to tackle me. I didn't want to get tackled in bounds.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Yeah, well, I can't put him in that thing.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count
if
on
we
those
can get 3 at least, we decent.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, Hurts.
Bro.
Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
We got 10 seconds.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there. He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. In 18. Clear Mike. Back north. Slip it in.
A pistol snap. Rodgers. Downfield.
Bro.
Finds Waddle. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Like he is running straight downfield with his back turned to the ball. Like you ain't even looking at you. Like he's not even looking. Like he's not even looking.
First thing you do as a quarterback.
Like the nigga's not even looking. Like if you running down the field and you're looking back, at least you see something. But the nigga ain't even looking, G. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers.
And I'm in a zone too. That's what's the thing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. Showing a little burst so far.
They got me doing all the herky jerky shit.
Run back Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A give on second to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes.
What's the flag? You better how? I'm not even over there. There's no reason for you to be holding.
It goes away via the penalty, and now we're gonna wait.
There's no reason for you to be holding this crazy. Like that shit is wild, man. Just taking away everything I just did.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Hurts now from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Hurts. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He don't even try to catch the ball, G.
Means it's 4th down.
Oh my God, dude.
That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, White. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Working quickly here.
At the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. You good?
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He goes to the hurry up here.
3rd and 4.
Check 30.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short.
Like, you looking at him catch the ball. Gee, what's up?
Working quickly here. Prior to 1st down.
And I'm going underneath. That's just crazy,
With just
dude.
2 to use the rest of the way.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from the 37.
Back north. Let it. Return right. Screen it.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
That's good. There's 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Look at you.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Vikings 43-yard line.
Hey, 88.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete.
Bro, what type of glitch ass shit is this nigga doing, man?
Green Bay.
That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. This nigga switching plays 5 times. Motion nigga 4 times.
Scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after.
Crazy. We can't get one. We can't get another stop
Extra
for
point set
shit.
right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Set up the screen
He's
here.
just right there. He's just right there.
Headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Nothing.
Now Hurts. He's trying to push the field. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, finds Pittman. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in a hurry up here. Hurts now on 4th. That finds Pittman, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush down now to his left. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throwing for Hurts. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Look how you just threw the ball to him, dude. He just threw the ball to that nigga, man. That shit crazy.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you want to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Coming left is White. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 43.
Bro, why move over there?
First down, and they go right back to it. He's still going at the 30. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact, and then you cut them in half with the misdirection.
Jump out! 26.
First down. Here's Rodgers.
Look at that. Like, how is that nigga wide open?
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss. It's second and goal at the 20-yard line.
Get 300! Get 300!
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, backed up a little. Here's second and goal.
258! Hey, 88! 88! Jim! Hey, 626!
Rodgers off the play action. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback.
Crazy
The receiver
work.
on the other end,
Crazy
finishing
work.
and doing his job.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Teammate! 318! Get 300! Get 300! 318!
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that brings up fourth and goal.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. Escapes the pocket. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Working quickly here. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Called in by Kelsey. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Vikings.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 8.
Hurts throwing again. Down the field. Evans has it. He is down to the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working quickly here.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Vikings first down.
It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Well, it kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock. You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
They'll go left side here with White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick throw, caught by Water. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He finds Brown right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Left side pulled in by Pittman. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
That's another Vikings first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Hurts on 1st down. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
11 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Hurts yet again. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4 at the Packers 16-yard line.
Hurts to throw. As it's go to again, it's Pittman. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and goal, Minnesota.
63, 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. He takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Vikings drop the lead back to 13.
Vikings 28.
They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
319. Stay right. 319.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Still gain on the
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
at the 42-yard line.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
319.
Quick on the draw to White. He was brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Brings up
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
No. Slip it in.
Again, this is White. He has the Packer first down, and Brock, that should be enough to win this game. So this is a Packers win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
He thought she was there. But he, when I say, what do you say? It's not about it's not about when he's there. Shout out the show. But he really didn't understand the joke. You gotta text him and tell him right then, look, that's what I did. I was like, no, bro, I don't know her like that. I just bought it for you. And I'm over here and I'm like, yo, no, y'all playing. Little good bitch, now I feel like I'm.
I'm Venezuelan and I'm Brazilian to brasileira, and this is how we say fruit in our language. We say strawberry. Morango. In Venezuela we say fresa. How do you say peach? Segunda. Peach. Pestigo. 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 Durazno. Durazno. That is not a peach. It doesn't sound like a peach. Apple. Masa. Manzana. Masa. Manzana. Masa. Manzana.
No.
Coconut. Coco. What's yours? Coco. Coco.
Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a bowling ball. Boy, you looking like a basketball. Boy, you looking like a soccer ball. Boy, you looking like a golf ball. Boy, you looking like a tennis ball. Nigga, haircut tennisism. Haircut falling off the ball. Boy, you looking like a million
Wow.
dollars. Nigga thought he was Michael Jordan. Boy, you looking like Blank Man. Boy, you looking like Lil Bill. Boy, you looking like.
Hold on, Charlie. You talking about the picture I put? The gift. You don't see the gift where the kid spinning around pointing his finger. You don't see the gift. The finger guns. Y'all be so thirsty to go outside, G. That shit is insane. I get up, I just move a little bit. Bro, you ain't gotta go out that bad, G. Can't. You can't. That nigga said that's a swirl. That nigga still talking shit. Oh no. Hey, G, that Michael Jackson shit, that shit is funny. With that nigga face like that, G, that shit, that shit, bro, that shit funny as hell. Just looking at the pictures, G, that shit too funny. The pure disappointment on this nigga face, a disgust. That shit is hilarious, G. Who found this shit? That's the root of this motherfucker. These wings sound like they get strong. Charlie. Can y'all leave people alone, man? God damn. Yeah, I can't even read this shit without laughing, dude. You listening? GTA 6 will include Diddy's mansion with freak off side quests. Garbage. But they, they be on his ass, man. Ooh, shit. Leave that man alone. Let that man be.
Ilya, keep
And you can't be in jail trying to get your paper. I need breakfast and head when I'm waking up. Thoughts I'm coming through 100 like Will Chamberlain. You know it's foreign, hop out ride to that Cayman truck. Backseat, two sluts, got me sandwiched up. I put that F into his teeth like a fucking brush.
excuse me,
Yeah, that's
officer.
crazy.
And if it's a sticker, you look super familiar. Can you help me to that Wayne back? Thank you so much. You look super familiar. Are you Charlie?
What was that?
Are you Charlie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's your name?
I just told you, Officer Kirchner.
Oh my god, you look super familiar.
Now, I was watching the Patriots game, and I swear I seen something that looked super familiar. Stephon Diggs. What do we have here? The Job 3 and the cleat version, the Patriots color? Yeah, I need these ASAP. Monster did his thing. But there was way more heat in Week 15, so let's get into it. Then you got Kenneth Gainwell in the Katie Force and the black and gold colorway. Super clean. And shout out to my fancy savior Puka Nakua and the Jordan 11 low and the Rams colorway. Fire. Then we got the Kobe 6 Mamba seated cleats. We got Brian Burns with the red foam posit cleats. Wandale Robinson with the LeBron 23s and the Giants colorway. Max Crosby with the pink Jordan 11 cleats. Oh my goodness. Then he switched it up to an all-white Jordan 1 cleat. We got Keon Coleman with the red and blue Kobe 6 cleats. Yeah, I need them. Then we got CJ Stroud with the Gamma 11s. Yeah, Nike, stop playing. Drop these now. And shout out to Shador wearing the Diamond Turf cleats. Y'all know I say the best for last. The Galaxy Foam Posit cleats. Sensational. So I'm sitting here thinking, like, imagine still having a friend.
Six Flags over Texas just.
Damn. Damn. Oh, shit.
Let me see. This trying to say, wait. Stop scrolling. Watch this. Watch this. This man is about to do exactly what you think he is about to do. I'm learning this move. I am learning this move. Watch this. The ingenuity. The athleticism. Watch this. Boom, bitch, no hands. No one man should possess this much talent.
I'm high because Mm. They must have seen the league.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And we're underway in Atlanta. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Into the red zone. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Matt Crater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
You. Hey, middle.
Play fake, Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
No, we change it.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Design run, Jackson keeping it. Still has some space inside the 35.
I live down.
All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up points to begin the game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That's up and through for point after. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Third and long, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. He'll be quickly trying to get set again.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Go, let's go. 13 Luke.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. That's to Waddle again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
11.
Lawrence with it on 1st. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He motioned the tight end over. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Completed over the middle. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Putting a receiver in motion.
Take right open. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Waddle makes the catch. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Washington.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger, touch!
From the red zone on 1st. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion! Turn, it's hot! Hey, kill!
Lawrence working from the gun. He brings it in. And he didn't get much time to secure it. He takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, it's hot. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. So that connection for 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
Hey, Soko, it's hot. 30 left. Hey, kill.
Tight end going in motion here.
Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Take right open. Let's go. Heavy. That's hot.
Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On the move, headed right. Free inside the 30. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Hey! Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Headed out right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Here's Swift on 2nd down, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Falcons first down.
This run left for Lamar. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Commanders 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Hey, so goes. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion. Easy.
Motion man sent left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to Waddle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Waddle now in motion right. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They send St. Brown in motion left.
13, Luke. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. That's for Waddle again. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So 1st down from the 41.
Red on red.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Lisa 24. Take right over. Hey, danger. Jack. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
Hey, son. Here we go, Sahara.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Commanders tie this game at 21. we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. One drawn up here for Lamar. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. They're going for this. Getting out to his left. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Jackson's gonna throw again. It's his running back. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jackson yet again. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
From the end zone, Lawrence. Screen here for Kamara. Finds a seam past the 15. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he is pushed out after he gets it all the way up towards midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Jack, sink right.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
180. 180. What? 180. It's up. Report.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, Ozzy. Hey. No. 180. 180. No, we changed it. Report.
Now it's Jackson. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
180. Hey, middle. Hey, report.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Let's go. Focus, all right?
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Hey, lion.
They give on second to Kamara, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Easy, route.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey! Sit on! Yo! Hey! Mario! Sit on!
Lamar off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. And the shotgun to give to Swift. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. Staying grounded with Swift. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
13. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. No, we changed it.
Looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yo, yo, you at X, you at X. Report.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, nice shot.
First down throw for Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, middle.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Set up.
Looking to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's caught after a game of about 2. Sent down by Cody Barton.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set up. Go. Set up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You could just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Commanders tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
13, you. 180.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Middle. Right shot.
Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. Big strike here to Moore. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
DC ready?
We've set it down from the 37.
Hey. You. No, we changed it. That's your man. Hey, middle. Hey. Touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
180. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard. 180. Right shot. Go here. Yo. Go. Out.
Lamar throwing again. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go. Right shot. Sit on. 180. Right shot. Report. Right shot.
3rd and long for him here. That one finds his man, likely. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. They set up the screen here to Swift. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And be caught by his back, Kamara. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great...
Here for Kamara. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Washington 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Left.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, attention, time!
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, easy, route. Son, this is hot. Here we go.
Back to throw it. That one complete to St. Brown. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, lion. Hey, pincher. Back. Go, let's go. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Son, this one's hot. Here we go.
Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
I'm hoping Tasha Bobby will.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It's been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners, too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
We changed it. Go.
He's back to throw. This is completed.
Come on, man.
And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That was our fucking stop right there, G. That was our fucking
1st down
stop.
from the 41. Running behind center with Swift. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I was trying to switch my play up to do that
too. See
too.
it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
13. Sit up. 180. 180. Go ahead.
I know. I want to get a stop on 1st down first.
1st down.
Oh my God.
He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
He did.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Going to run again with Swift. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
180.
Set for Lamar.
Yeah, this is his first fucking win, G, on some bullshit, G. They ain't give me no pick. Well, I got picks, but
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Before the kick, we got movement and whistles, and if this is on the defense, it would be enough for the first. Well, now things get interesting, Brock.
sweet.
The penalty moves this offense up, and they could consider going for it
Oh,
here.
no, I stopped the clock. Okay. Yeah.
That one is
They ain't
good.
even let me jump, dude.
And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he
I
delivered.
ran one back already. First play of the game.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
We ain't
And
got
that one
to get
bounces
this
through
thing
the end
like that.
zone for a touchback.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Yeah, he had that
Looking for
nigga
his
beat.
wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, as soon
My
as this
fault, G. I
quarterback
didn't
broke
see it. I
containment,
didn't
I
see
know
it. I
your
seen
eyes
him
and my
open. I
eyes
thought
went
he
the
was gonna
same
rush
place.
that bitch
Can
down
you
the
find a
field.
big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, in that play. There just simply
I
was
got
not a
10
window for
seconds,
him to
G.
sneak that
If I
throw
throw the
in.
ball to the middle of the field, they gonna take forever to get down the field.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
The fact that I feel quick, nobody on motion is crazy.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else.
He took
Double
forever to
coverage
cut
waiting
down the
for him.
field.
They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Rip, 23.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Dude, I got to catch him flipping, dude.
That will do it.
You didn't see that whole
Mike
side of the
Edwards
field
makes
wide
the play.
open?
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game.
There was so much cool shit happening in this game, though.